Hello, students. Welcome to Mr. Sandwich Reads. I am, as always, Mr. Sandwich, and today I'm going to be reading Pride, the story of Harvey Milk and the Rainbow Flag. This is written by Rob Sanders and illustrated by Steven Salerno, and this came out in 2018. Now, this is more or less a children's story, but it is one with a universal theme of kindness and acceptance, so I thought I would share that with you. Let me know what you think. Like and subscribe if you haven't already. And again, this is Pride, the story of Harvey Milk and the Rainbow Flag. And it starts out with this quote here. I'll try to share the pictures as best I can. It starts out, "You have to give them hope. Hope for a better world. Hope for a better tomorrow." And those are in quotations. Quote directly from Harvey Milk. Harvey Milk was an ordinary man, but he had an extraordinary dream. That dream would change history. And there you see him daydreaming. Harvey dreamed that everyone, even gay people, would have equality. He dreamed that he and his friends would be treated like everyone else. He dreamed that one day people would be able to live and love as they pleased. It's just married. And in 2015, the Supreme Court, well, I guess we'll see. I think there's a nice timeline at the end here. Allowed for gay marriage is what I was going to say. With his New York accent, Harvey talked to everyone about his dream. His voice boomed. His body bounced with energy and excitement. Some people listened. A few agreed. Most did not. You see all different kinds of signs, some supporting, some against. But Harvey's big voice and his big dream wouldn't be stopped. He discovered that the best way to change laws was to help make laws. In 1977, Harvey Milk took a big step toward that dream when he became one of the first openly gay people to be elected to political office in the United States. Harvey and his friends planned marches to protest inequality and unfair laws. And just days before one of the marches, Harvey had an idea. A symbol, he thought. We need a symbol that shows who we are and how we feel. Something to carry during the march. Something to make people feel they're part of a community. Something to give people hope. Something extraordinary. You see all these other symbols. The UN flag, United Nations. We've got the peace symbol, the medical symbol, musical notes, hearts, recycling. Harvey knew an artist who could help, Gilbert Baker. Harvey asked. Gilbert said, "We need a flag." See Gilbert working. Volunteers arrived to help Gilbert's design come to life. Together they dipped fabric into large barrels filled with vivid, vibrant dyes. They cut and pieced and sewed until Harvey, Gilbert, and the other activists had a flag with 8 colorful stripes, a flag that Harvey hoped would give hope. Rights are won only by those who make their voices heard. Another direct quote there from Harvey Milk. On June 25th, 1978, when it was time for the march, a breeze stirred in San Francisco. The flag unfurled. The wind blew. The flag fluttered, flapped, and flew. A rainbow, as bright and unique as the men and women who walked behind it, led the march. And Harvey and the people asked for equality. They asked to be treated like everyone else. They asked to live and love as they pleased. They hoped the march would make a difference. Harvey was proud of the flag and proud of himself. He hoped others could be proud too. And there you see the rainbow flag worn and used in all different ways, flags and fabrics. You see a dress, a surfboard. 5 months later, on the morning of November 27th, 1978, Harvey and the mayor of San Francisco, George Moscone, were assassinated. Their lives were taken by a man who did not think like Harvey, or feel like him, or love like him. The flag did not fly on that dark, sad night. Cut. The flag did not fly on that dark, sad night. Instead, thousands and thousands of people marched silently, carrying candles. The candlelight wove through the streets of San Francisco and up and down hills and around city buildings. A mile of glowing candlelight in honor of 2 lives lost. That could have been the end of Harvey's dream and the colorful flag, but it wasn't. More rainbow flags were created. Some of the colors changed, 8 stripes became 6 stripes, but the meaning of the flag did not change. It was a flag of equality. More and more people began to think of the flag as their flag, and they began to feel pride. They began to have hope. In 1994, Gilbert Baker designed another rainbow flag. This one was larger than all the rest. Women and men, side by side, carried the flag, a proud mile-long rainbow floating through New York City. The flag wove through the streets, up and down avenues and boulevards, and around city buildings. The people demanded equality. They demanded to be treated like everyone else. They demanded to live and love as they pleased. They were proud. They had hope. They would make a difference. I ask for the movement to continue, for the movement to grow. Another direct quote. More rainbow flags were made. Some were printed on bumper stickers and t-shirts. Others were hoisted onto lampposts on Halsted Street in Chicago. One was hung in the Museum of Modern Art in New York City. Soon, the rainbow flag was flying in other countries, like Brazil, England, Israel, Russia, Singapore, and Turkey. The rainbow flag now unfurled on farms, in suburbs, and in cities. The flag flew proudly outside public buildings, hotels, shops, restaurants, churches, and homes. And once, on June 26, 2015, the White House was washed in the color of the rainbow flag. Equality, pride, hope, love. Harvey's dream became a flag for us all. There you see Harvey Milk. I love these illustrations. If you look up a picture of Harvey, you will see, I think it's pretty accurate. Gives us a little bit more information here. You have to give them hope, it says, next to his recorder. There's also a nice timeline in here, both for Harvey Milk and for the rainbow flag itself. It says here, this is what I was referring to earlier, June 26, 2015, the Supreme Court rules that gay couples have the right to get married. The White House and other buildings across the United States are lit with the colors of the rainbow flag. And that's what we saw there in that last page. Oh, here we go. You don't have to look up pictures if you could see any of these. Here is a picture of Harvey Milk. Love makes a family. So there you have it. That was Pride, the story of Harvey Milk and the rainbow flag. I hope you enjoyed that. Happy Pride Month, and peace and love, kindness to one another. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe. Let me know what you think. All right, take care. Bye.